From one point in space emerges an infinite line. Pick an arbitrary distance from that line. Rotate it around one end and then around the other. You have created the Vesica Piscis, and with it the 3:2 proportion, which is a geometric representation of the beginning of the Fibonacci sequence as it goes 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on ad infinitum, giving birth to the golden ratio, phi. Drawing a vertical line through the points of the intersecting circles and a diagonal line through a corner of the rectangle creates the shape of a 3, 4, 5 triangle. The numbers 3, 4, 5 represented by an equilateral triangle, rectangle, and pentagon. The sums of their angles follow the pattern of the Fibonacci sequence. The number 5 contains phi as the square root of 5 plus 1 divided by 2 equals 1.6180339887499 or 5. The pentagram within the pentagon also reveals the divine proportion phi. With this proportion, the golden rectangle can be constructed. It mathematically replicates itself infinitely, each new rectangle keeping the same proportion as the preceding one. If you want to see this proportion in real life, just take a look at your hands. The golden ratio can also be found in the designs of sacred architecture, such as temple and churches, mimicking the body or fleshly temple of man. Man was also created ad circulum by the circle, meaning when a circle is drawn with the navel as its center, then all limbs will touch that circle, and ad quadratum by the square, meaning man is as tall as he is wide, the genitals marking the center of the square. Both navel and genitals are related to reproduction, the navel connecting man to the previous generations or the past, and the genitals responsible for the creation of the next generation, the future, with man combining all three. But man cannot replicate himself, so God took the side of Adam and created an equal counterpart, Eve, thus creating the 3:2 proportion and the beginning of the golden ratio. To be fruitful and multiply infinitely, having a square, it only takes a few steps to create an equilateral pentagon fitting the proportion of man, and by connecting the corners a pentagram emerges, which produces a smaller pentagon inside, just like the human child that enters this world head first or upside down.